It's estimated that Paria has over 5,000 places where you could stop and have a beer, but of course some places are better than others. And of course the bar market, or the bar industry, or hospitality if you like, comes and goes. Some bars open and many close. Tonight we're here at the opening of a new bar, and the guy who's at the wheel or the reins of it is a guy who's been working in bars and managing some of the best bars in Paria for the last 10 years. His name is Fraser. The bar's called Frasers, but he's actually more affectionately known as Froggies. Let's go in and check it out.
Whenever I'm around, we lie away. And I feel this all the time. I love it how we lose our days. We lost our innocent love.
Okay, I'm now with the man himself. He's rushed off his feet tonight because it's the opening night. Froggy, how are you, mate?
Knackered.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Look, we put it together pretty quickly, which was the way that I wanted to do it. So we basically got it done within 4 weeks, which was a great effort by everyone. From Steve the builder and everyone else. So and the staff and all that. So we got it over, and there's still a few things to do, but we'll get there.
There's always going to be a few things to do.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Thailand. It's the way it goes, isn't it? Somebody once said to me, "Don't wait till you've got all the pieces of the puzzle, because the picture changes, right? So you just got to crack on with
go
it."
with it, yeah.
You've got a great spot here. We're on Praya Road, beside all these wonderful restaurants that you all know: Gian's, Bruno's, Indian by Nature, News Cafe. But now they've got a bar. So it's obvious tonight that you've got so much of your punters that you've had from the different bars. You know, you're very well liked. I always got to think publican, but it's a landlord is the term. But they've come along. They're supporting you tonight. What would you say are the sort of key points for Frasers? What makes it different?
I guess it's just sort of always had a philosophy when just when I was growing up with my mum and dad's upbringing was very much a social upbringing and everything else. So they instilled that into me, if you like. So when you came home, you felt like part of the family, and that basically just with what I do, I try and create the same. You know, when you come in, you feel welcome, you feel like you're back at home, and that's the environment that I have. It's very much family, very lot with sport and everything else. So, you know, for me, it's a winning formula, and it's a good formula.
So you would put it under the sort of genre as a sports bar?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I'm a sports nut, if you like. So, I love all sports. So, for me, it's great to have a bar that I can watch all that sport.
What are your opening times?
We're going to open for breakfast, so we open about 8, so we'll start for breakfast about 8:30. Because, with the way the place is set up, we've got a nice little deck out here at the front, so it's a good spot for breakfast. And this little strip here doesn't really cater for breakfast. I know a little bit further down. So I think it sort of will work in well with the area. So I think, with what I've done here with the bar and the sport and, opening earlier, I think it's just going to complement this area. So I think it's going to work quite well for everyone concerned. Yeah.
Now, I know some of the other bars that you've worked in, there was always great attention, not just to the welcome that you talked about, but also the food. Yeah. That's something you're going to replicate here?
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to keep the food a little bit more simple, if you like, but I think the variety is quite good, and I think it will work quite well. Yeah. So I've got put a lot of emphasis on my food. So and it's the same with here. So so it's going to take. Like tonight, we'll be open probably about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock tomorrow, because we have the State of Origin on, and then we'll start sort of doing breakfast, and gradually we'll start, doing the whole menu. But I don't want to rush them at the moment, because we basically just got the kitchen put in today, so I'll give them a bit of time to go. But
In terms of drinks, I didn't get a chance to see what draft beers you have. Is that a focus, or is it bottled beers?
I've got draft beer as well. I've got Tiger, Heineken, Guinness, Magners and Stella. Okay. So I've got 5 on. Yeah, so draft beer is an important part of, I think any pub or bar, if you like. So, so I've got that, as well as all the, the rest of the bottled beer and all that. So I've got a lot of different promotions and specials every day. So, so it's something for everybody.
All right. Well, tonight you put on some food tonight, so I had some of your pies.
Party pies. They're Aussie pies, mate.
Well, I was going to say, because this is...
4 and 20s.
Well, when I've been to Australia, and they're crazy about your pies, aren't they?
Yeah, we're mad about it.
Yeah, mad about
and this is one of the pies that we've all got bought up on. Right. So there's a place in Villa, I think we've sourced the pies. So that's one of the things that will be on our... I've got with a menu on that, I've got a little sports menu as well that's more of a snacky menu as well, and the little Aussie pies are on that. So, yeah. So it's... Yeah.
Well, listen, best of luck with your new venture, mate. It's great to see you. Thank you for inviting us along.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you're looking for somewhere to have a pint and a pie and indeed watch some of the sports, and of course the World Cup is coming up, come along to Frasers here onto Prior Road. You really can't miss it. It's part of Chateau Dale, and as Stuart says, they're going to be open from 8 in the morning. They'll be doing breakfast, and the menu will develop as they all get settled in. Okay, see you again. Bye-bye.